Good morning, students. Welcome back to our second part of the lesson, The Hot Rice Plate. In the previous chapter, in the previous part, we have studied about the warm up exercise, what you have to do it. I think you have done it. If you have not done it, please do it. Start to find it out. You can gather the informations and you can write it if it is possible. Then we have studied about the story which is of Emperor Chandragupta and the person who is the chief advisor, that is Chanakya. He was an author of a economic book that is known as Arthashastra, and he was also the chief advisor of the king, and he was also a clever king and who helped Chandragupta Maurya to ascend the throne or to get back his throne. And one day the king was sitting and he was very sad because he was defeated in the battle. The battle was major. Major mean it was the big battle that he has been defeated. And he has thought long. He did not get any idea how to defeat the enemy. He has thought long, but he could not find any of the way to defeat. So he called Chanakya to get advice how to be victorious, how to get victory over that. Then we have seen about that Chanakya came and he said that just you have the meal, you have your lunch. After we will discuss it. So Chandragupta was angry and he said, I am not hungry, I am very hungry. He was feeling very uncomfortable because he was defeated by the enemy. And then when he was angry, Chanakya looked at him very calmly, means very quietly. He does not give any reactions. He said, you just have a plate of rice. He pointed him, start eating the rice and then we will discuss about it. So Chandragupta has changed his mind and he just started eating, and after when he was just started to eat, at that time Chanakya said him, eat it very fast. So here till here we have completed because time was less, so we have completed here. Now we will start again from the next paragraph. The paragraph from here we will start it. Okay. Now the rice was so hot that Chandragupta found it difficult to even pick up the rice, let alone eat it. In his attempt to eat the hot rice quickly, he burnt his fingers and mouth. Now, here I said you that the chapter the hot rice plate means the rice were very hot. So, if the rice is hot, if we directly start to eat them, if we catch in our hand and we will directly put it in our mouth, then what it will happen? It is very hot, so we cannot eat it very quickly. So when he picked up the rice and started eating, the what happened there, he burned his fingers and mouth. He burned his finger means not burned like this that all the thing has burned, but what happened that as he started eating, his fingers and mouth started burning. It started feeling very hot. so he cannot eat it very fast. All this while, Chanakya was quietly observing Chandragupta eat. He suddenly suggested, "Why don't you eat the rice from the edges instead of digging into the center?" Now, the rice plate, you can see that here it is. So, what did Chandragupta did? He started from here, from the between only, from the between part only. So he said, "Why don't you eat it from the edge?" Edge means from this part. You have to start from this part. Why you are digging from directly in the middle only? Okay. So he said it. Now we can see that he suddenly suggested, "Why don't you eat the rice from the edges instead of digging into the center?" If you are directly digging into the center and if you are eating from the edges mean from the side plate of, if you start from the side plate, it is not too much hot. It is little bit less hot. If you directly go into the between from the middle part, you will feel very hot. Okay, so why don't you eat from the edges? Don't directly dig in between only. Don't directly put your fingers directly in the between only. Yes, just eat it from the side of the plate. Next, now see here, he is the Chanakya. This is the person. He is known as, he is the Chanakya. And here is the king who has started eating. He has started eating the rice directly from the middle part where I am pointing out this part. So Chanakya said him to eat from this part. This is the side part. So here, from here you can eat it. Now let us read it. Chandragupta tried this and found that the rice at the side was much cooler than easier to eat, so the emperor was able to eat the rice fast. Now Chanakya said him to eat the rice very fast, but suddenly the king, the emperor, directly dig it from the between. So between it is very hot. So Chanakya said, "Eat it from the side part." So after taking his advice, he started eating the rice from the sides. From the side of the plate, he started eating it. When he started eating it, he find it very cooler, means compared to digging from the between. But from between, side part was very cooler. Inside part was very hot. So from that part, he can eat the rice very fast. After finishing dinner, Chandragupta and Chanakya finally sat down for the discussion. Now what happened here when Chanakya said to eat from the side, so king has finished it up his lunch very fast because from the side part it was very cooler. So after finishing it the lunch, then what they have sat down. Sat down means they sat at the place in the kingdom and sat down for the discussion. Now the discussion they are going to start it. Have you got it? Now how he has done the plan and how he has make the king understand you have to eat it from the side, it will be cooler, and from eating from the between, that is very hot. Chandragupta said impatiently, "Acharya, now tell me your plan. You have delayed it long enough. How can we defeat my enemy's army of soldier?" Now impatiently means, again I am said this word also it has came before. This is the word which has come before, that is impatiently. Impatiently means now he cannot waste the time. Now he was very eager to know, very fast to know what is the plan going in the Chanakya's mind. So he said, Acharya, now tell me your plan. What is the plan in your mind? What is the strategy? How I can defeat the enemy? You have delayed it long enough. Means you have taken so much time to tell me about the plan. So how can we defeat my enemy's army of soldiers? Now how can I defeat them? If I want to defeat them, how I can defeat them? Give me the plan, how I can start to attack, how I will attack it. So give me the plan. So here now he was sharing the plan. Let us see now in the next paragraph. Chanakya looked at him and said, I have already told you how to defeat your enemy's army. Your Majesty. Chandragupta looked puzzled and said to Chanakya, You have told me nothing. What is the answer to my question? Now, while eating the rice, he has said to the king. Said to the king means not he has given the plan, but by eating the rice only, he has told him how to defeat it, how to defeat the enemy's army. So Chandragupta was still in puzzled. He looked puzzled. Puzzled means he was very confused. That Chanakya has did not tell me about the plan. How I can come to know what is the plan? So he was still puzzled. He was still confused. And he said that you have told me nothing. Nothing you have talked. While I was eating the rice, while I was taking my lunch, you have said nothing to me. I was just eating my rice only, and you have not given me any idea. Okay. So what is the answer to my question? I have told you to how to defeat the enemy. Then what is the answer? You have not given me any answer. You was just standing near me and just I was eating it. Chanakya smiled. The best way to defeat your enemy is to study them carefully. He said, Find their weak points and attack them there. Do not try to defeat them by attacking their strongholds right at the start. Begin with the weak areas and then the proceed towards the strong areas. Just like you did with the rice, first you ate the rice from the edge and then you moved towards the center. If your strategy is right, victory will surely be yours, advised the wise man. Now she said that the best way to defeat the enemy, first we have to study it. Study it means we have to look at their weak points. What are the weak points? Where they are getting weak. Weak means they are not strong at that point. Strong is weak. Here we can say one more word is there, that is WEEK. Weak. That week is about the 8 days, but this week means very weak, means they cannot even control to that the weak points. So we have to attack to their weak points. If we attack to their weak points, then we can defeat any of them. Okay, instead of going to the strong position, stronghold means places that are protected against attack. As we can see that somebody who are very intelligent and at the strong position, they are having some protection. They are having the protection that nobody can attack at that place. So like this it is there in this, that we are not going to attack to the strong position, we are going to attack to the weaker part. As we attack to the weaker part, then we can break their attack, which is the strong hold, means where they are very strong. Here strong areas, just like you did with the rice, means in the rice, when what he has done in the rice, he has started from the edges of the circle, then he came to the between. Like this in the king, he said that you attack to the cider part first, and then you go to the between part. So it will be easy to defeat the army of that enemy. If your strategy is right, means if your plan is right, if your plan is accurate, if your plan is right, it is very fruitful and it will not fail, then you will win. You will definitely win it. Then Chandragupta understood the wisdom in Chanakya's word. He went ahead and used Chanakya's strategy in the next battle and was able to defeat his enemy easily. Now what happened? Now he started it. Now he followed the advice of Chanakya, and what he has done, as Chanakya has said, he has first attacked to the weaker part, and then they went into the between, and then easily he has defeated. Now you came to know what is the lesson about it. The hot rice plate means it was connected to the battle which Chandragupta has lost, and with the help of the advice of Chanakya, he has done it. Now here, take some correct answer. Chanakya was also known as, this is the answer, Kautilya. The first answer, Kautilya, his name was, Chanakya's name was not only Chanakya, but he was known as Kautilya. Now the emperor was depressed because, why the emperor was depressed? Because he has lost a battle. He has lost a battle. Then he asked Chanakya for advice on how to rule or manage his kingdom. As we have seen, he has asked him to how to defeat the enemy. How to defeat the enemy. So this is the third answer. Next, Chanakya instructed the king to eat what he has instructed. What was near his place? It was the plate of rice. So this is the third answer. So this you have to write it in your textbook, fair book. If you are having the textbook, so you can write it in the textbook only, otherwise you can write it in your fair book. It is better to write it in the fair book. Now fifth answer, Chanakya said that the best way to defeat one enemy is to study them carefully, kill them secretly, or attack their stronghold. So we can say that we have to study them carefully. How to defeat? First we have to study it, then we have to attack it. Now here, next is the question answers. Who was Chanakya? Now let us see there. Okay, here is the answer of the first question. Who was Chanakya? So here we can say Chanakya was the chief advisor to the Emperor Chandragupta. He was also a teacher and an economist and is believed to be the author of Arthashastra, a study on economic policies, military strategy, and running the state. So, this is the first answer. Second answer, the name of his famous book. What was the name of his famous book? The name of this famous book is Arthashastra. The name of the famous book is Arthashastra. Next, third answer, Emperor Chandragupta trusted Chanakya, who was extremely clever and who helped him ascend the throne. Chandragupta asked to him for help and guidance. So this is the third answer. Who trusted him well? So Emperor trusted to Chandragupta, who was very clever. And whatever the guidance he said, he will follow it. Fourth answer, what did he do when he what happened when he started to eat rice quickly? When Chandragupta started to eat rice quickly, as you know what happened, he burned his finger and mouth. Then fifth answer, Chanakya linked defeating the enemy with eating the hot rice by advising the king to start eating the rice from the edges and moving to the center. He advised attacking the enemy in their weak point and not attacking their strongholds in the beginning. Okay, next answer, clever, diplomatic, wise, learned and capable. These are the qualities in Chanakya. Next one, that is you have to write it. We can say that here these are the here we can see, read these lines from the story and answer the question that follows. Now taken aback, Chandragupta said, Acharya, I am not hungry, I am angry and feel humiliated. So these are the lines that also you have to write it in your fair book, and 3 questions are there. That question answers I am giving you here also, and we will solve it in the second one. In his attempt to eat the hot rice quickly, he burnt his finger and mouth. So these things you have to write it there in the fair book. Okay, next one, I'll give you the answers. Here the answer is there. First one, the Acharya was Chanakya. Second, Chandragupta was taken back because he was hungry but was angry at being defeated and wanted advice on how to defeat the enemy. Third answer, Chandragupta felt angry and humiliated because he had suffered a major defeat in a battle. Now second line, which I have told you the question, that answer you have to write it from this. Emperor Chandragupta burnt his finger and mouth. Next, Chandragupta was trying to eat the hot rice quickly because Chanakya would only tell him the plan to defeat the enemy after he had eaten his meal. Third, Chandragupta learned that the best way to defeat the enemy would be to find their weak points and attack them there first before attacking their strongholds. So these are all the answers that you have to write. Next, These are the answers that you can write it in your textbook only. No need to write it in the fair book. Then next one, that is the speaking part. This you don't write it. Okay, you don't have to write this one in the fair book also and even in the textbook. Okay. Now next here you can see the proper punctuation, pronunciation, that also you don't have to write it. Next is vocabulary. This you can write it in your textbook. Okay, this thing is there, this is also there. Then here it is proper noun and common noun. This is also there in the textbook. Even this being part n, cn, now cn, common noun, this all these are there. This also you can write it in the textbook only. And this one part is there. This also you have to write it in the textbook. No need to write it in the fair book. Here also this punctuation mark, this one is there. You have to write it in the fair book. Which book? You have to write it in the fair book. Okay, so don't forget to write it. Then down part, the town writing, this is a town mouse, and the country mouse, this also you don't have to write it. Okay, so here we are finishing it up in our lesson. So I have given you all the notes. Here the notes are there that you have to write it. That first one, that is choose the correct option, that you have to write it. Then you have to write it, question answers, and then read these lines, and that you have to write the answers in the fair book. And from down part, if there is space, this we have to write it in the textbook. Okay, this you don't have to write it, as I told you before. No, don't write it this one. These all answers are there. If you have time, you don't write it this one. Then this you have to write it in your textbook only. First one is this. Both you have to write it in the textbook. This common noun, proper noun, it is there. That also you have to write it in the textbook only. Okay, don't forget to write it. And the last one, this is there. If there is space in the textbook, so write it in the textbook. Otherwise, write it in the fair book. Okay, so here we are completing our first chapter. We have completed our first chapter. I have explained you all the things. Even also I have given you the notes also. Okay, so take care. Don't go out of the house. Stay safe. Stay home. Okay, goodbye. Khuda Hafiz.